Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. And if you're joining me live on Facebook, I usually do a Sacred Sunday, and it's been a really, really long time since I've done one. And if you're joining me on Instagram, I'm going to slide over a little bit. Welcome. And, I forgot that since I'm on Facebook, I need to click this to my body, because what I will do, I will take this recording and post it on YouTube later. So I wanted to make sure that the sound quality was great for the recording. How are you guys doing there on Instagram? There are a couple of people joining me, so thank you. And definitely let your friends and everybody know that for the next 7 days, I will share something amazing about the chakras. But every single day for the rest of this week, I will offer a meditation practice. And I will merge in a variety of things. Tonight, I'm going to merge in a mudra with the meditation. And I think it's perfect that I'm starting this in the evening, because this practice will definitely set your tone for the rest of the week. And again, for all of you that are joining me on Facebook and Instagram, I will repost this video to YouTube, and it will live there so you can go back and reference it at any time. There's Sebastian. Hey, buddy. So if you're on Instagram, you can see him. He's chilling with me. So again, thank you so much for joining me here on Facebook and Instagram. And I am absolutely thrilled to share with you a tidbit about the chakras. It's Chakra Week. At the end of this week, on Saturday, I am actually doing a chakra workshop here in Washington, D.C. at my yoga studio, Embrace. And I looked on the roster. There are only like maybe 2 or 3 spaces left. So if you do want to join me for that, feel free. If not, this content, as well as other amazing free content that I have online, will definitely charge your chakras. All right, so let's get into it, because it is really late at night and I want to keep this really short and sweet. If you don't know very much about chakras, chakras are energy centers. They live within our physical body, but they also live within our spiritual body. Connecting and aligning and fine-tuning your essence to the chakras is a beautiful way to have a spiritual awakening, right? It's a spiritual vibration and sensation. It connects to the emotional body. It calms, soothes, and recharges the mind. And there is, of course, a physical benefit to it. These energy centers are not just Indian influenced, and I really, really want to say that again. These energy centers are not just specific to Hindu and Vedic Indian astrology. These energy centers go way back. The ancient Egyptians identified these energy centers and found a way to plug into them. Ancient Aztec healers, shaman, were connected and knew the importance of the chakras. Native American shaman and healers knew the importance of these energy centers. Now, the beautiful part is that there are tons of energy centers, right, throughout our body. Yeah. the ones that we're going to talk about tonight are our 7 primary ones. Then we're going to basically focus on one tonight, and then Monday, Tuesday, throughout the rest of the week, I'll plug into a different one. The one that we're going to talk about tonight is the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. That chakra is at the base of the spine. Now, from the base of the spine, the energy starts to rise all the way up to the crown of your head. And as the energy rises up, and that's that kundalini energy, that kundalini snake that is sitting right there at the base of your spine, as that energy sits right there, or light, right, or power, or life force, as that energy sits right there at the roots of who we are, through the asana practice, through the breath work, through meditation, through, oh my God, through crystals and stones, right? Through aromatherapy. All of these things stimulate and enhance the chakras. Tonight, as we focus on the root chakra, we're going to do meditation, and we're going to do a mudra, because mudras also stimulate the chakras. But what I really want you to think about, more than just the root chakra tonight, I want you to observe and currently notice the energy that's moving through your body in this moment in time. So if you are doing something, you're really, really busy, and you don't have an opportunity to stop and absorb this practice basically that we're doing together, go on and listen. But then when you have an opportunity, I want you to just create a little meditation seat for yourself. Find some space in a chair or sofa that you can actually pause and feel the energy within your body as we move through this practice. And even as I chat, right? Because I just want you to just be and feel and observe, so that you notice what happens on the other side, on the other end of this. So again, tonight we're going to talk about the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. That's located right there at the base of the spine. The color associated with the root chakra is the color red, right? The color red. And the earth element, or the element, is the element of earth, right? And therefore, the root chakra is all about grounding and rooting and connecting. Now, the really interesting part is that when we are not in alignment, right, or when our root chakra is not spinning in its most beautiful and powerful way, what happens is that we don't feel connected to the very simplistic elements of who we are. Meaning we don't feel grounded, we feel disheveled, we don't feel connected, we don't feel like we have a place, right? We don't feel like we have a home. Not necessarily the physical home, right? You can be a traveler, you can be all over this world, flying constantly, and still feel rooted and grounded. But it's really, where is your home within? Are you rooted and aligned to your personal truths? Are you rooted and aligned to who you are on a deep spiritual level? Do you feel connected to your most powerful self? The amazing part about these chakras, and specifically the root chakra, is that through this practice of meditation and asana and breath work, we are able to plug into these chakras in a really deep and powerful way. And they give us the ability to heal ourselves. Yes, modern medicine is amazing and an awesome wonder. But there's something beautiful about going back to our roots, going back to the ancient teachings of our ancestors. And that's what these chakras are. They are ancient teachings. They are ancient techniques and technologies and philosophies and beliefs that provide us with the secrets and the tools to our own personal healing. When we are open to that, then the miracle happens. Specifically to the root chakra, we feel connected, we feel grounded, we feel rooted, we feel aligned to who we are. When we feel connected, rooted, and grounded, regardless of the things that may happen in our life, meaning the shifts, the changes that may show up, the challenges, right? We aren't blown off our axis. Even if we are surprised, we can grab back in, we can root down and connect and know that it's okay because we're plugged in to our most powerful selves. Make sense? So before I drop into our very brief Muladhara meditation, do you guys have any questions? So I can see a couple of people on Instagram. So if you guys have questions, definitely ask. And if you don't, then I will go right into the root chakra meditation. Yeah, I'm so glad to see so many people on. This really makes me happy. Yeah, I've had a really long day, so I'm taking my time with this and just kind of rooting and connecting. So there is a question right here. I was doing yoga teacher training. Hey, what's up, DJ? So the question is, I love your stone necklace. What kind are they? So the one at the bottom is a moon quartz. Yeah. And the one on the top is Labradorite. And I will share a little bit more about those a little bit later. I'll actually do a blog post about them, I think, both of them, and kind of why I wear them. So thank you for asking. Yeah. Hey, Chris. I can't believe you're on. You just finished yoga teacher training. Yay. What's up? Oh, somebody on Instagram. Yes. Let's see. There's a question. Let's go live. I really like this interaction. So I'm waiting to see if it goes live. Hey, sis. How are you? How are you?
I didn't know what that button was for, so I figured I would see what happened.
Yeah. That means that we can talk live.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yay. So do you have a question? I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit. Uh-oh. Frozen.
So how often do you think it would be imperative that we to regroup? Because I think that's where I'm struggling with the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I do it every week, every month, or just kind of when I feel like I'm off kilter and need to come back to it?
Yeah, I think so. My approach, thank you for asking. So for those of you that are on Facebook, the question is, how often should, just in case you didn't get the sound, how often should we regroup? On a physical, spiritual, emotional, I'm assuming like on all levels, yes? Yeah. So to answer that, what I typically like to do for myself is, in those moments where I am feeling disconnected, I like to do a really active and intensified regrouping. Kind of like the workshop, like the women's workshop that you joined me in Richmond. That was one of those 2-hour sessions where we just completely reset the physical, emotional, and spiritual body. What I'm doing this weekend, the Chakra Healing Workshop, that's another reset. Yeah. And then once you do those resets, and I know this is going to be sometimes a challenge, but after the reset, you have to do it daily. Because what happens is that every single day, right, we shift and we change in our bodies, and our minds are going through a rebirth. We wake up in the morning and there's something new, right? We've uncovered something at night in our dream state. We've released something, hopefully, right, during our sleep. And then we go out in the day, we move through and navigate all these things, our like challenges, like more tasks and responsibilities we take on. And then that taxes our physical and mental body. And once it taxes that, that depletes us. And so one of the things that I enjoy doing is like, I enjoy doing a short morning meditation practice that's going to really ground me for the day and set me in so that I'm completely fortified to move out into the day. And then if something happens, or maybe something may not happen, then at night, I'm going to give myself, before I go to bed at night, another opportunity to drop in. And it may not be, right? There's so many tools in our toolbox. Yeah. If you don't have time for that early morning meditation, give yourself an opportunity to at least be in bed when the alarm goes off, to give yourself a few moments to breathe. Right? Or give yourself a moment to give gratitude. Even if it's like that, you press the snooze button, you know you have 9 minutes. Right? Wake up a little bit early so you can get those 9 minutes in to just like, all right, I'm setting my day. I'm expressing gratitude. Thank you, right, for being in this physical body. Thank you for all of the blessings that you poured upon me, right, through the day. Then at night, do the same thing. Before you fall asleep, even if it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, lie on your back, ground down. Because even just, especially if we're talking about grounding tonight, the root chakra, lie on your back at night in bed and just close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths before you fall asleep. That's a beautiful opportunity to reset. And then what happens is that those longer practices, right, if you decide to do a longer meditation in the middle of the day, if you decide to go and do a yoga class, those are opportunities for you to get that in. Now, I know there are going to be a couple of people that go, well, I have kids, I have a spouse, right? I have a lover that I'm with. I can't do these, I can't fit it all in. How can I fit it all in? Another way, you're going to take a shower, you're going to take a bath, you're going to be in the bathroom. That's like one of those opportunities where you can be alone. For those few moments that you're in the shower, allow the water to wash over you. Like that's another amazing ritual to reset. Give yourself time to be there standing, feeling the water wash over you, feel it cleansing you. And tonight, again, we're talking about that rooting and grounding. So that's another opportunity for you to stand there in the shower, feet planted into the earth, and be there. So it's like you do the big reset from time to time, periodically through the year. Maybe you do one monthly, maybe you do one every quarter. When the seasons change, right? Those are like those big resets. And then every single day, do something, either one thing or multiple things, to ensure that you're staying in tune, right? And you're staying aligned. Yeah. Thank you for asking that. It's a great question.
Thank you.
Yay. Yay. Any other questions? Yeah? Cool. Awesome, guys. Well, how about we get right into the meditation? I think you should stay live with me. She's like, I'm out of here. Yeah. So let's get to the meditation practice, guys. Sound good? Yeah. Thumbs up if that works. Anyone there on Facebook? I'm just checking to see if anyone there on Facebook have any questions. No questions. And let's see if I missed anything during our chat. So yes, one of the questions on Instagram was, do I have anything online to reset? And I do. I have a couple of things. And one of them, I was going to mention these at the end, but I have several videos online that are great for resetting in terms of like the chakras. One of them is actually on tent, and I'll provide that link in my Instagram feed. I'll post it at the bottom of all of my Facebook and YouTube posts, a link to very specific chakra awakening, which blends and merges asana practice, breath work, meditation, mudras. Like, it includes everything. And there are 8 to 9 practices, I think, there. And they're anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Again, they're all about the chakras. And if you do one every single day, it is the perfect week reset. What we're doing tonight, right? If you stay with me every single evening, because I'm going to do these every evening, anywhere between 7:30 and 9, depending on my schedule, and doing each of these meditation sets every single day is a nice reset, because you're doing something continuous and it's a daily practice. You get into the habit of resetting. I also have on Spotify as well. You can also find it on Google Play and on iTunes. I did a meditation chakra healing, right? So it's a meditation practice. There are 8 practices on there. I did that in collaboration with DJ Taz, and he did all of the music. I provided all of the voice and language and all of that around the guided meditation, and that's another reset. And again, you can find that on Spotify, Google Play, as well as on iTunes. And yeah, those are some really great ones in terms of resetting, utilizing the chakras. All right, so come into a seated cross-legged position. And again, I said we're going to incorporate a mudra with this meditation practice. And we're going to engage the Ganesh Mudra. So with the Ganesh Mudra, your left hand is going to come right in front of your heart, right? And then your right hand is going to come in front of that. And you're going to bring the hands together, so you're creating this little clasp and seal. The elbows are going to come up high, and you want that to sit right in front of your heart center. Yeah. All right, everybody got that? So Ganesh is the Hindu deity, right? He's the keeper of the doorway, right? It's called the keeper of the doorway. And there's a long, beautiful story around that. But he governs, right? The energy of Ganesh governs the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. So therefore, we're going to drop into a nice Ujjayi breath. We're going to utilize the Ganesh Mudra. We'll release that, and then we'll sit for a few moments to just absorb the energy. Okay? So bring your left hand right in front of your heart with the palm facing me. You're going to bring your right hand in front of that, and then bring your fingers together to create a nice tight seal. Now the elbows are up high. And close your eyes if you'd like, or you can keep them open until you kind of figure this all out. When you inhale, I want you to tighten up your clasp, your hold here, and feel like you're pulling it away. And then you're going to exhale, release. Yeah? You're going to inhale, tighten, and then exhale, soften the hands. Everybody got that? Okay. So go on and close your eyes. Hands are right in front of your heart center. Your chin is parallel to the earth. Take a deep inhale. Tighten up your fingers. Feel like you're pulling them apart. Sit up tall in the spine. And then exhale, relax. Inhale, tighten up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, relax. One more, tighten it up. As you inhale, squeeze, 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 and exhale, relax. And then go on and flip the hands. So now the right hand is closer to your heart center, the left hand is in front. And you're going to inhale, tighten up. Keep the elbows high in line with your shoulders. And exhale, release. 2 more like that. Breathe in, tighten. And exhale, release. Last one, breathe in, tighten. And exhale, release. And then lower your hands to your knees. And the palms are going to face down. Just come into your breath and just simply focus on your inhalation and exhalation, nice and slow and easy, in and out through your nose. And as we engage the Ganesh Mudra tonight. And again, Ganesh is the keeper of the doorway. But he's also, that energy is about removing the obstacles that get in our path, that get in our way from being our most powerful, most divine, most brilliant selves. And so as you absorb the energy of Ganesh, knowing that the root chakra is your doorway, your pathway to all the other chakras. It is the starting place. And as Ganesh removed the obstacles, removed the energy that is blocking the root chakra from flourishing and spinning and vibrating in its most powerful light, it's creating this portal. It's opening the doorway to your personal healing. Continue to take a few more deep breaths in and out through your nose. When your root chakra is in balance, the energy flows freely from the base of the crown, from the base of the spine to the crown of your head. You feel healthy, you feel alive, you feel free. You feel vibrant so much that you know that whatever you plant, whatever you set your mind to, you know it will grow, and you trust in that thought. With the root chakra, you feel steady and connected to not only the earth, to your inner sense of home. If for some reason you feel like you don't belong, you feel disconnected, you feel overwhelmed, you feel irritated or agitated in some way, disempowered, I want you to bring all of your focus, your thoughts, your attention, and your awareness to the base of your spine. Feel your hips rooting into the earth. Feel your breath traveling smoothly, freely, flowing in and out. And know that as you connect to this powerful energy center, you have the capacity to shift and transform what is disrupting you in your life. You have the ability to activate the energy within and magnify your vitality. With your thoughts and your awareness at the base of your spine, focus on the color red. See the shade of red right there at the base of the spine. Now all of the chakras in the body have a mantra related to them. In Sanskrit, it's called a bija, and bija means seed, that primary mantra. And the mantra associated with the root chakra is the sound of Lam, 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 Lam. Feel free to repeat that a few times to yourself, or say it silently in your mind. Lam, Lam, Lam. Stay connected to your breath. Focus your attention at the base of the spine. If it resonates with you, visualize the color red. And out loud or silently, repeat the mantra, Lam, Lam, Nam, Nam, Lam, Lam. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more, everybody. Deep breath in. And exhale. All right. Slowly open your eyes, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here live on Instagram and live on Facebook. And then again, I will take this video and post it on my YouTube page so that it lives a little bit longer. I really, really appreciate you joining me here on a beautiful Sunday, wherever you are in the world. And it's nice to drop into some Sacred Sunday thoughts with you guys there on Facebook. Feel free to share this video on your platform. And if you do have questions out there in cyber world, feel free to just email them via DM. But I'm going to try and make sure that I post and links and whatnot from some of the questions that you guys had, everything from the crystals that I was wearing, the stones that I'm wearing, why I'm wearing them, to links to videos that I have that are very specific to the chakras that you can utilize. And the one that's on tint, I'm actually going to provide a promo code on tomorrow, so look for that on my Instagram feed, and I think I'm going to put it on my page, so look for that on tomorrow. And then of course the meditations that I have that I did in collaboration with DJ Taz. That is a meditation album. So that's Chakra Healing. All you have to do is go on to Spotify, on to Google Play, go on to iTunes, and ask for Chakra Healing. Yeah, and those are really short, and you can actually listen to those walking around the house. You can play it. Somebody emailed and said that they play that one when they're in the car because it just kind of keeps them grounded. And it goes through, again, all 7 chakras, and then there's one big meditation at the end. But tomorrow, join me. Haven't figured out exactly what time, but sometime between 6 and 9, I will do chakra number 2, the second chakra, which is about fluidity. So I'm excited to share that one. I'm going to, again, provide a little meditation, maybe a little breath work. We might do a little asana, depending on what time that I recorded it. I record it and do it live. But super thrilled to celebrate Chakra Week. And the reason I'm doing Chakra Week is because on Saturday, I am doing a 2-hour chakra workshop here in DC, and I have not taught a big workshop like this that is chakra specific in DC and at my home yoga studio Embrace in over 3 years. So excited to do that. Yay. And if you're in DC and you're thinking about coming and really recharging and resetting, as someone had a question tonight, is resetting. It's a great reset. It's a great kickstart to balancing out all that you are, from the base of the spine to the crown of your head and your aura. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, and have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Feel free to do this one while you're even in bed. Like, fast forward, go right to the meditation, do the little Ganesh Mudra, lie on your back, focus and breathe, and then go to bed. Why not? See you soon. See you on tomorrow. And of course, have a spiritually fly night and Monday. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Come with some questions. I love you guys asking questions. Have a good night, everybody.